Hi everyone, Boyd McConnell here at Glendale, Arizona. Yes, we're on board Spirit, and this is an airport in Arizona. Phoenix is over there, and I'm here to get my light sport aircraft certificate. I might run out of time because I have to go back to Vietnam on Friday, early Friday morning. I just want to explain, I'm CEO of Sillybuggars. Sillybuggars is touch rugby basically, but I have the worldwide rights to the name. So if you have rights to something, you can license them and enforce them. So imagine if you had the rights to soccer. Now, I'm going to change the world one ball at a time, just like the one behind me. I don't know if you see that. And I'll intercut some stuff. One ball at a time. That's all it takes to, instead of feeding the poor, we want them to play Sillybuggars, which leads to rugby. Sillybuggars is touch rugby, ideal for kids and girls. I mean, women's rugby is the fastest growing sport in the world. Sillybuggars is a gateway, and it's great because the kids don't get hurt because it's touch. Just like touchies in Australia and New Zealand. Sillybuggars Inc. is a registered nonprofit in the state of Delaware in the USA. Basically, we get sponsors and donations to fund our programs around the world to introduce rugby via Sillybuggars. Also, one other project, because I'm a pretty smart guy and I have about 25 projects I'm going to roll out in the next 6 months. I'll be back in China for the HSBC 7s on April 7th and 8th, and I'm going to continue to promote Sillybuggars in China, and that's pretty exciting. One ball at a time. I'm going to change the world from round ball to rugby ball. Now, one other project is Spirit, my RV. I'm leaving it here, but we have 10 positions, 10 slots. Either a family, club people, or just someone who's bored, takes the RV, and we kind of leapfrog around the USA. We're right here in Arizona, so I advocate heading east through Texas. And they're gonna coordinate with our virtual assistants who are administering each stop. So we'll flood rugby balls and create teams, and we'll have a tournament there when Spirit picks up. Then we'll change crews and we'll go on to the next destination. Now, there's the 10 poorest cities in North America. I will enumerate them later. I think we should visit each one and start Sillybuggars rugby there. Meanwhile, I'll be back in China carrying the torch there. So donate, and you can donate anywhere in the world, and we got programs everywhere. We got Gretel in Venezuela, Dragos in Romania, Kiki and her sister in Vietnam, Alyssa in the Philippines, Ibrahim in Nigeria. Can you imagine when you see the video? I mean, don't just give them food. Give them a rugby ball and get them going. More later. Okay. That's cool. No, unless I want to.